Hey YouTube, and thanks for watching Junkworks Garage. Well, hopefully this will be a fairly quick one here for you. It has to do with my wall here. I filmed a many a thing in front of this wall. And so far, I've been very happy with this as far as hanging them on these. I don't know if I've done a video on it, and I don't think it's worthy of a big build video or anything like that, but I think it's a pretty good idea. I'll bring you in a little bit closer, and the reason I'm doing this is I've actually kind of not maybe perfected it, but made it a lot better today, and I want to go through and kind of show you what I've changed and kind of how this works and what I made it out of. And the first thing you'll notice is they're obviously hanging on something. Now, I didn't bother, building a piece of metal that's all cut out for do what you want to do as far as that, but they hang here nicely. What I ended up using, hopefully you can tell what this is. It is chain link fence. What goes through the top and the sides they use to tension the chain link fence. I had a whole bunch of that when I moved into this house, just in the backyard. I sold the chain link fence because the whole yard is fenced anyway, so I don't know why it was here, but regardless, there was a whole bunch of it here, and I've used these to hang a lot of things on. Actually, I also have the same thing holding my clamps to the wall over here. Same kind of thing. I have it up here just between two pieces of underneath the shelf here, the hanging rod type things. I just have a piece of it going across there, holding on those clamps as well. So the stuff, I just use it when I can for whatever I can, just because it's free and it's here. But I think it's probably fairly inexpensive stuff. I don't know, you could probably even go to a fence company and they would probably give you a chunk of it. But I did that, and then there's screws here, but I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let's see here, there we go. Right there, I put a spacer in between there that's a good size for one of these with the guard on it, in case you have the guard. Some of these don't have guards, they hang on there just fine. That one doesn't have a guard, it hangs on there just fine. I've had it this way now for over 2 years, I believe, and haven't had any problems. Now, the thing that I have changed, couple things. This right here is what I used to have them all plugged into, but I was always having to unplug it from there to be able to use anything else. Well, as you can see above it, I went and bought this. It was on sale for a really good deal at Harbor Freight. These are usually fairly expensive even for Harbor Freight, but I can't remember what the deal was, but you can't get it anymore, and who knows if they'll ever come out with it again. But what I did is I can plug it into there. I have several plug-ins that I'm not using, so I can just start plugging things into this if I need to. Yet again, you got to be careful with these kind of things. I mean, obviously you couldn't have individual people using every one of these all plugged into this. It's not a good idea. It will overload your circuits, for those of you that don't already know that. Now, the next thing I did today was this right here. Now, it is yet again just another spacer, and honestly, these spacers up for this was something I just had in a drawer and they happened to work. I actually like this, what I have down here, better, and if I redo this on another wall someday, I will definitely be changing this. I just have rod. This is actually out of an old lamp. This is why I have all my junk here, is I keep stuff like this. But I have a round rod in this section here, and what this is hollow rod that used to go in the middle of a lamp. I tore apart a lamp, or who knows, I could have picked this up for free at a garage sale. I do that a lot. But I think I did pull this part anyway. And it's hollow threaded rod on both sides that thread your wire of your lamp through. Anyway, cut that down into little, I don't know, 2 1/4, I think is what they ended up being, sections right here. And I put a washer around it and a screw, and I can wind up all the cords. Now, I will say that I like this because it keeps all the cords off of my table when I'm trying to work on stuff. Every now and then the cords just fall the way I had them before, and they would just get in my way. So this really tightens them up and keeps them up here. I'm hoping anyway. I just did it, so who knows, but it appears it will. Now the downfall to that is it's going to definitely take a little bit longer to get these off. So, you know, if you're really invested in time and your time is money kind of thing, and you need to just be able to grab it and go, for years, a couple years now at least, and actually longer than that in other places, even if I just had these sitting somewhere, I just take it and go like this and kind of hold it there. But see, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look great, but it does work. One thing about that is it does get in the way of the other ones. Sometimes I would actually literally grab something like that and not realize this was kind of out here and grab through it and get tangled up and stuff like that. So, and sometimes these would get tangled with each other, just the wires, especially if I was unplugging and plugging them in as well, they would really get tangled up, the wires would. So this right here keeps that from happening. But if you need to be able to get to it faster, this, I can just lift it up, go like that, and I can use it. But I really, time is money, but only to a certain extent. And function sometimes needs to win out over that as well. So, and it's a little more fiddly getting it back in here. But another thing about that is after a while these cords will learn their memory basically. Right now they're still kind of hardened to the spot where I was just wrapping them around wherever. And now this will hopefully, after a while, it'll get used to this and it'll be easier to wind up and probably to unwind as well as far as that's concerned. But I think it looks a lot nicer. I think it's going to function a lot better. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's a pretty good idea. It's a very cheap idea. It's a very quick idea. If you're just wanting to find something, I think it looks fairly decent. Something that works and looks decent. It's not perfectly machined and cut out like a lot of these things you see, but it's very easy. I'm sure this took less than, 10 or 15 minutes. Now get out there and get your junk working. Thanks for watching Junk Works Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master of none. You all have a good one.